Good morning, gamers. Welcome to Behemeth. My name is Tasty Life. It has been, I think, about 2 weeks since that dreaded membership survey came out, and don't worry, we're not going to talk about it again. We have not forgotten Jagex, but I feel like things are now finally starting to calm down a little, and so I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about Varlamore Part 3, which, if you don't know, is slated for, I believe, spring release. There have been a lot of ideas getting tossed around, especially about the mage cape, which I don't think the community has really come to a consensus about. If you don't remember, it was supposed to be tradable at first, and then a lot of people complained, and so they decided to make it untradable, and then even more people complained. Shocker. But I was browsing Reddit with my morning coffee, and I found a really cool suggestion I'm sure some of you have seen for this, the Hands of Ranul. Ranul? I don't actually know. The proposal for this is to replace the Eldritch Veil. Now, I don't think that's going to happen, nor do I think necessarily it should happen. It's a little too close to the deadline. However, I really like the suggestions that this guy put out, maybe not even necessarily for this item, but just for content in the future. I'll cover the proposal first. It's basically a direct upgrade to the Tormented Bracelet. So kind of like how the Rancor was to the Torture, I feel like Jagex has now kind of set the precedent that jewelry is the next thing to be upgraded. It was submitted by a guy named Roostercoon, and his proposed changes are +3 accuracy to mage, +2 damage percent, increases minimum hit by 2, which is cool. Jagex has talked about that before. An auto cast option with no weapon equipped, engine work likely, but cool idea. Increases the duration of Undead Grasp to make it the same as Entangle, doubles the prayer drain of corruption spells, and doubles the accuracy of Dark Lure. Now, off the bat, this is too many effects on one single item. I think most of us can agree about that. However, I think a lot of these are really cool effects that we could add in the future. I feel like upgrading jewelry is usually a pretty safe route. It's a lot less extreme than upgrading something like an armor set, which is just immediate, fairly extreme power creep. And if we are going in order, the next armor set to be upgraded would be Mage. I don't know how they're gonna do that, honestly, if they're gonna make Ancestral like a component to break down and upgrade like they did with Torva, or Masori, actually. Both of those things work like that. And this does not directly address, I think, one of the big issues that people are talking about, which is the Shadow being overpowered and kind of limiting future upgrades for Mage. I don't even think that's something we need to address immediately. Maybe we just leave it as is and accept the inevitable power creep that comes with MMOs. I think that's honestly not even a terrible option. A lot of these effects when it comes to Mage upgrades in general are not necessarily strict damage increases, and Magic, as opposed to melee and range, is absolutely the utility tree of the three. So I feel like adding things that are upgrades but not necessarily direct damage upgrades are pretty cool. The Undead Grasp one specifically would be very fun. You could use it on things like Zami or Mudadial even. So if you're on the Arceus spellbook, you basically have an Entangle. You don't need to rely on like a freeze. That'd probably change the metas of Cox a little bit, which would be cool to see. And also double the accuracy of Dark Lure. I've been playing an Iron Man recently, and like honestly, it's that'd be kind of nice. I don't really care about the corruption that much. The minimum hit one is one we need to talk about in a whole episode by itself. It'll be a really nerdy episode, but it'll be fun to talk about. But in general, I did want to get the people's thoughts on something like this. Theoretically, if this came into the game exactly how described, how would you guys react? Especially considering that this is supposed to replace the Eldritch Veil, at least in theory. I'm expecting a blog post relatively soon about Varlamore Part 3 from Jagex, because this is probably the biggest upgrade we will get all year, unless Sailing comes out, which probably won't happen this year, but we'll see. All right, jump scare, future Tasty here. I just woke up. We wrote and recorded that video 6 hours ago, and 1 hour ago, what does Jagex do? Release a new Varlamore blog post. Now I'll give you guys a TLDR. They introduced the last Nagwa weapon, which I believe is supposed to be a stab one. The Earthbound Tech Paddle. Interesting. And for the Delve boss, they ended up completely scrapping the cape, which great timing given everything that I talked about in the video. I'm still gonna play the segment that we recorded because everything is still somewhat relevant. At least the ideas are, just ignore the cape talk, I guess. They replaced it with an Eldritch Necklace, which is an upgraded occult, basically same thing. Also for the Thrall upgrade, they're completely binning that. They're turning it into a teleport item that is a tradable drop. They're also considering a second tradable drop that will let you skip the first 3 waves of the Delve. I'm assuming they're still workshopping that. Those are the only major changes, and we will be going over that in depth in tomorrow's video because I have a lot to talk about there. But I just wanted to come on and record a quick interlude. So back to the thing we were talking about. We have the Delve boss, or the Enraged boss, which I'm really looking forward to. We have also the Fletching minigame, which if you're curious is very likely the reason that Jagex nerfed Trouble Brewing. Talked about that a couple episodes ago. Anyway, I just want to get the community's general thoughts on this item, and more importantly, the effects when it comes to upgrading magic gear in the future. Some other suggestions suggestions I saw, I would love this in the game. I think this is so sick. A Slayer helmet display shelf in your POH. I collect Slayer helms. I have all of them. This would be super cool to me. The only downside I feel like is that it would let UIM store it, and I don't like anything that makes UIM easier. Also, we ran the numbers on this post that I saw today. This guy's teammate got all 3 perilous moon weapons on his first opening, which, if you're curious, is 1 in 4,741,632. And in some other news, I saw a lot of you guys in here today. Gqchig, the NFL player who maxed his Iron Man recently, did his first ever stream on Twitch. We'll link him down below. His username is gqchig. Honestly, the stream was super sick. It was a lot of fun. He's genuinely like a really good Runescape player. It's super cool to see. He has better clicks than tpapa. Anyway, on to the clips for the day. We have some lovely ones for you guys. Starting off with Danny Potter. His hardcore died a couple days ago and he just remade.
Oh my god! Oh. All right, there goes the first one. Oh, who got his name, bro? Who got his name, man?
Okay, that didn't go so well, but he remade and he tried again.
Exclamation F4. No! I've sold a goat, bro. Oh my god, I'm dead, bro. Why did I call him noob? No. Why did I call him noob? Oh.
Danny, buddy, you gotta stop going into the wilderness on your new hardcores and live streaming it. Up next, we have rigondeaux, one of my personal favorite streamers.
Bro, these pigeons need to fuck off. It's just constant. I think they're shagging on my windowsill. Give me a sec, guys.
And Papapump, aka Euro Twink, getting absolutely spooned.
Oh, that sounds horrifying. Fatsy, good morning. How are you doing, sir? Oh, what? Oh yeah. Well, thank you, Primitive, for that little bit of good luck.
This is a tragic clip. Behemeth's own tpapa.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
No! Oh my god!
Do you kiss your mother with those lips, Tasty, because I quiver?
Completely your fault, man. Also, I just realized that someone sent a message to me in a TTS. I don't even think I was in there. Next, we have Dino, Balls of Steel. He's streaming his hardcore in the wilderness to like a massive stream. He's like one of the biggest people on Twitch.
Oh! 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 Why is no one from the team ever on, man? I'm so lonely. I always get the same with the gem. I got the gem and no one was on, you know?
And he did not stop there. He went directly to Artio.
No, I don't. I honestly thought it was the Void Waker. I genuinely thought it was the fucking Void Waker.
After that, he did some TOA duos with Sick Nerd, and Mr. Sick Nerd had to tell you out early in this one.
Do you still get the loot there?
Man. Yeah, it's terrible for me though. Good job, Brock. We did it.
We got a purple.
Hell yeah! Nice. Gee, I don't get the excitement of the purple because I'm outside, but we did it.
Do you want to?
Jesus Christ.
Do I do like a slow walk up?
Don't be Alfie. Just rip it open, man. Get that fang out.
Okay, you ready?
GL. Yeah, was this like when you got that Zara and I said you weren't there for it? I was totally there for that.
Yeah, but this is a shadow. This isn't actually gonna count, man. This is
we duoed a shadow, bro. What do you mean? We duoed a shadow.
This is a solo shadow.
We duoed a shadow. Tell me when you're opening. I'm just staring at the chat for the little pop-up, bro.
I didn't actually get a purple, you fucking moron. It was a white light.
Shout out our executive producer tpapa managed to get exclusive clip rights from the one and only Chig on his first ever RuneScape stream.
What do my teammates think? Yeah, they're so annoyed. They get annoyed, bro. I show them the game every day. Like I'm always with my iPad. They're like, oh, what are you looking at? I'm like, yeah, bro, just chopping trees. What? Chopping trees? That's RuneScape? I'm like, yeah, bro, it's the greatest game in the world. They're like, bro, that's it? No, I'm like, no, bro, trust me, that's not it. What is that Minecraft Roblox looking shit? I'm like, bro, all right, bro. I'm like, all right, bro. Y'all really don't think this game. But now they know. Now the ESPN, yeah, that's only 200 hours of it. Yeah, you're right.
Wielklem, I think I said that one right. Going for his first Inferno Cape.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Finally. Oh, thank f***ing God. Oh my God.
Dubie has one brew sip and he is fighting someone with 500 mil risk in the revs.
Don't fumble! He's out. Good fight! Oh my God! Oh my God. We were shaky at the end. We were so shaky at the end. Oh my God.
Obsessed hits the best and worst drop that Cox has to offer.
Good luck, guys. Oh my God! I got Vega! Wait, what the f*** did I just get? What the f*** did I just get? Guys, did I get Debo? I got Kodai. But still, it's a negative. Not the Debo, but I got something. I got Oblate too! I got Dupe Oblate! I got a Dupe Oblate too with it! A Dupe Oblate! I got 2 Mega Rares with an Oblate, bro! What is going on?
And that is all we have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Behemeth. For the outro tonight, we have a very special guest by the name of Colin Sawyer, a legend in the community, truly. He agreed to give us an outro for this episode, so please enjoy.
Hey, it's Colin Sawyer. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Behemeth.